How y'all feel? Cause I feel so awesome. How you feel? Awesome. I guess that's awesome. You fine and your awesome. Wanna roll? Awesome. Let's go. Yeah. Hands in the skyline. AWE. Some call me awesome. Some call me busy. Call me awesome. Data on my show.
What is up, everyone? It's C-Camp here, and this time around I'm bringing back some NBA 2K12 Association. Sorry I haven't come out with videos in a while. I was actually on vacation for about 9 to 10 days, so I'm actually back. It was spring break, so now I'm back, bringing back this Association game, and it is against the San Antonio Spurs, who are surprisingly not as good as they are in real life. They're 8-10, and we are surprisingly better than the Bobcats are in real life. We're actually 6-10 here in this Association, so let's get started right now. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Parker throws up a wild shot that will go down, and it is now a tie game, and Richard Jefferson throwing up one of those dumb shots that this game really likes to use. And Corey Maggette with a 3-on-1, and he's just going to go spin move around everyone on the defense, and he will get the bucket to go. So here's Brook Lopez taking in onside. DeJuan Blair has no match for Brook Lopez. And also, one more thing I'd like to ask is if you guys have any off-season requests, such as players that you might want me to get on my team, just leave it in the box below. I mean, I've only really expanded my player. I've never really seen anybody play besides these couple of like 5 starters. So I haven't seen, you know, the Josh Smiths and the I don't know, just anybody, Andrew Bynums. If you guys have anybody in particular you want me to see if I can get, I have a decent amount of cap room, about 9-10 million. I think about 10 million. And Anthony Morrow, baby. So, but with about $10 million, I'm looking to maybe get 1 draft pick this year and do some other stuff. But we're about almost a little bit more than halfway through the year, and I'm really gonna try to crank out the final part of the year really quickly here. I'll hopefully get it done by mid-April. That is my expectations. That's what I'm hoping for. So here's Manu Ginobili pulling up. So as I said, just please, if you got any examples, people you want me to go after, please write in the description. So Anthony Morrow here, we're up by 2, now up by 5. Morrow in the corner, big triple, and now we are still up by 5, but on the other end of the court, Anderson from the left side. That is good, and Lopez here taking his man inside. No chance DeJuan Blair is going to stop the 7-footer Brook Lopez. So Watson, our backup point guard, finding Patrick, who will kick it to Diop, who will hit the nice jump shot, and an over-the-back call is called, but we actually did get the bucket. So Parker here, nice little floater on me. So 33-29. TJ Ford is a Spur. I was not aware of that. Ginobili has way too much room to not make that shot, and that is good. So Reggie Williams on the drive, hitting the layup with just shot clock winding down. Once again, shot clock winding down, bringing a double team because I do not want Ginobili hitting a crazy wicked shot. On the other end, it's Anthony Morrow from his favorite spot, and he will hook that one up. So 38-34, Matt Bonner, the Red Rocket from downtown, he's heating up as well. And Ginobili here, another shot clock play, and getting blocked by Lopez. Running the floor, Lopez to Kemba Walker, who tries to get past everyone, but finds Patrick Patterson in the post with the throwdown. And looking at the standings so far this year, we're only 1.5 down behind Cleveland for 8th place. So, and Miami's actually, I think that was 7. Toronto's 15-3. That is so unrealistic. But anyway, Miami's in 1st, and I think Toronto's in 2nd. So Terrence Williams, a quick play called box cutter, and rolling off that screen from Diop, hitting the fadeaway jump shot. And Diop playing some minutes, actually. He's not very good, but he does get a few minutes. Gets about 10 minutes a game because he is our backup center. And hitting the deep triple is Terrence Williams. He is heating up, hitting that fall-away J, and then there. So James Anderson, though, is going to pay us back with a triple of his own, taking the lead from us. But Maggette is going to try to answer with the throwdown and 1 all over Tim Duncan's face, and he already knows it. His third personal, they're going to take him out, as Ginobili will come in the game for him. I believe, no, it was McDyess came in the game for him. But Maggette would capitalize with the free throw. So moving on, Richard Jefferson throwing up a crazy shot. That is why you need to double team situations where shot clock winding down. You need to double team. So Brook Lopez going to go with the crazy layup. I don't even know. That was a nice shot, but oh no! Brook Lopez, no, he's injured. Oh, but he looks like he's okay, but after the game I did check out him in the injuries. He will be out for 1 to 2 weeks, which is approximately about 2 or 3 of our games, because we actually do have a lot of games coming up. So our next game is actually against Miami and New York. So that's rough that we don't have Brook. I don't know who I'm going to be starting for him. Probably DJ White, but we'll see. So moving back into the gameplay, DeJuan Blair going to work on little Dejana Diop. But the interesting thing about Brook Lopez being out was he came back in the game and he played most of the rest, pretty much the rest of the game, like as if he was not injured. So it's a little odd that he's not going to be with us, but whatever. I mean, we got to take away 2 or 3 games, but it's okay. So Manu Ginobili trying to go up for the crazy layup. No good. Running the floor, Kemba Walker. I love to push it, and Kemba going to give a little crossover. Finds Patrick Patterson with the standing dunk, and he's really good at that. So only down by 3. We come back from being down 10, and Ginobili ices that. He stops the bleeding, or potential bleeding. So Ginobili here once again getting the nice layup to fall, and he is keeping his team with the lead. So game clock winding down in the 3rd quarter, and James Anderson's gonna throw one up there, and that is good. But wait a second, we're gonna go ahead and check it out in the replay. Oh, he's pumped. He's taunting those Bobcat fans, but we will check it out. The rest will check it out in the replay review book. Let's go ahead and see what they say. So that's kind of funny. They check the screen. It's pretty realistic, actually. So yes, as you can see, the ball was clearly out of his hands, and that was a kind of a crazy way the ball went in. It rolled around, would have gone out if the backboard hadn't helped it, but they will count the basket, as you will see right here. The ref does give the indication that the basket is good. So that's going to wrap it up. So 78-71, got to make a comeback. Got to beat me. Got to make a comeback because San Antonio is actually, I mean, as I said before, they're just not as good as they are in real life. So down by 5. DJ White being a beast, being a player. He makes it a 3-point game. Now it is a 4-point game. Bad pass by C.J. Watson. And Maggetti's running the floor, going to get the layup floater off glass from, who was that? That was Tony Parker. And here's DJ White once again on this little angle screenplay. Morrow from downtown that will rim out. And here go the Spurs, but a nice tip from Patterson will allow Lopez to corral it and get a layup. So that is now 83-79. Shot clock winding down, trying to get a double team on him, but it doesn't matter because Tim Duncan is there to clean up the mess. So Tony Parker has not shot a 3 at all in this game, and that's for good reason. He really can't shoot as crazy deep shot, fadeaway, double team. That's what happens when you have a double team. So I would suggest using a double team when that happens. So Walker from downtown, that's not going to go, but Lopez is always there for the cleanup mess. Nice play by Brook Lopez. So Anthony Morrow here is going to be running a quick play for Kemba on the drive. He's not the best 3-point shooter, so he will take it inside, and that is good. So 87-85, going for the oop to Brook, but he cannot hang on to it. And, oh, that was very close to going in. But Kemba getting back on defense, stopping the ball from going anywhere. And this was kind of interesting. I just shot it because I knew 3 of our guys were there and nobody was going to clean it up. So that was a play by me. I think that was a pretty smart play. So down by 2 here. Patterson off a quick screen, and the poster over 2 guys. 1 guy fell and 1 guy stood up, and it was just dumb. DeJuan Blair just was dumbfounded right there. So the only way you look good on a poster is if you finish the play. So will Patterson finish it? Oh yeah, he will. He splashes that one in there. So we are down, or up by 1 now, and Blair going to kick it to the rookie Corey Joseph, who I think is from Villanova, because I am a Notre Dame fan, so I'm pretty sure he's from Villanova. So Patrick Patterson going inside, nice bucket. And now they are up by 1, running the floors, Richard Jefferson. I am guarding Tony Parker. So Richard Jefferson brings it up and says, why not let's just shoot it and splash. It goes in. And now they're up by 4, so running that play again with another screen. Lopez with the dish with the right-handed flush. Nice play. And the game is tied now at 98 with 146, but Tim Duncan with his signature off glass. And here we are only down by 2, but a nice play by Parker to find Ginobili for the 4-point lead now. Now it's a 5-point lead. It's getting a little out of hand as Ginobili will finish the game off here. The time is going to run out as Walker does get the nice shot to go, but we lose the game 107 to 100. Tough loss for us because we are at home and we are in we have minimal games left and we're trying to get a playoff spot, but it's not looking good from that loss. So you know what, we still got a lot of games to go, so let's check out the stats. 33 points for Ginobili, 12 of 25. Parker with 19, Jefferson 12, Anderson 10, Duncan 5, 10. And here's the final stats for us. Lopez with 22, Williams with 16, Walker 14, Maggette with 13, Patterson with 12, and our 6th man, Anthony Mora, with 10. Is Walker shooting an ugly 3 of 16. That's disgusting. So it's pretty much going to wrap it up. So please do come back as we try to finish this association. So thanks for watching. All more vids will come to you soon. See ya.